Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk elite team of creepy 20-something-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns?
Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now? Jerking off? No. What do you mean?
They're jerking off.
They're jerking off?
Right.
No, what do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
Are they staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and he's
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going...
Hey, hoity-toity, hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4-1.
That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4, and he loses 1. That's humans right there.
You don't really grind Mike here.
Degradation of the public figure.
I can provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at USPS.com.
Because vice versa, milk without cereal, it isn't a meal, and it's
Hello
not.
everyone, and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-something-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns?
Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking
off? No, what do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off?
Right.
No, what do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the f? Are they staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going...
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4-1.
That's the story of the 4-1 kid.
What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. And that's humans right there.
You don't really grind Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at USPS.com.
Because vice versa, milk without cereal, it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you mean?
They're jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the f? Are they staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me. And his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucketman, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Yes, one loss and win 4-1. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right there.
You don't really grinds my gear.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at USPS.com.
And vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
f? Are they
he's looking
staring
me.
at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Yes, one loss and a win 4-1. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grinds Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
f- Are they
he's looking
staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and then wins 4 more. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. And that's humans right there.
really grinds Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone, and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk and Teen creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
f? Are they
he's looking at
staring
me.
at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4 more. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grind Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk, and creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off?
Right.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
Isn't he staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and he's
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity, hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4 more. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grind Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at USPS.com.
And vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk and the creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerk it off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
he's
Are they
looking
staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is tilted.
Terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity, hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4-1.
That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does, that's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1, he wins 4, and he loses 1. That's humans right
You know
there.
what really grinds my gears?
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, milk without cereal, it isn't a meal, and it's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying camps? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
he's
Are they
looking
staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
Gets one loss and wins 4 more. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grind Mike here. Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, you know, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
F? Are they
he's looking
staring
me.
at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket Brew, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
It's one loss and a win 4 months. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets a 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grind Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman, the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
f- Are they
he's looking
staring
me.
at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Hey, hoity-toity hello to you, and welcome to Bucket of Brews, a series where we take a more unique rogue approach to the world of Magic the Gathering arena.
It's one loss and a win 4 more. That's the story of the 4-1 kid. What he does. That's just what he does. That's just what he does. The 4-1 kid gets the 4-1. He wins 4 and he loses 1. That's humans right
You
there.
don't really grinds Mike here.
Degradation of the public
I can
figure.
provide you with a self-service option to submit the request at
And
USPS.com.
vice versa, you know, milk without cereal it isn't a meal. It's
Hello
not.
everyone and welcome to the Bucketman the Bud Tender, a series where I help build a more informed cannabis user. Anyone else find it funny that Elon Musk's elite team of creepy 20-some-year-olds all look like they have faces of various cyberbullying campaigns? Why aren't all non-white people losing their mind right now?
Jerking off? No. What do you
They're
mean?
jerking off.
They're jerking off.
Christ.
No. What do you mean they're jerking off?
Christ,
What the
look-
f- Are they
he's looking
staring at you?
Yes, he's staring at me and his head is
That's
tilted.
terrifying. That's awful.
His head is tilted.
Was he in his car just going?
Bucketman is not content for children or the willfully ignorant. Bucketman will consume medically prescribed, legally obtained cannabis in the state of New Jersey and openly discuss it. Bucketman will use adverse language and tackle a wide range of topics without filter. However, let it be crystal clear, Bucketman does not tolerate hate, division, or dehumanization in any form. If it appears, it will be called out without hesitation. Do not test these waters. Now that we understand each other, please enjoy.
readjusting to do on the Instagram side. Lovely, right? First off, the thing I do right away, it's this. Because I didn't do this beforehand, because the horizontal streaming like this and the vertical separate is a new concept to me that I did not know about until recently. So I'm adjusting for it now. Please be patient with me while I get started, because I'm a fool who doesn't prepare. La da da da. And that's as best as that's going to get for Instagram, so I don't want to tell you that right now. So let's just get the back right there. And hi everyone, welcome to the Bucketman Show, powered by the MadHatter. This is very exciting for me. This is very cool because not only have I been looking to repurpose the Bucketman Show for a long time, since I discontinued the beginning of this whole whatever, you know what I mean, and been looking for a place to, you know, kind of bring that title back. And I was lucky, I can't speak. I was lucky enough to get in conversations with the MadHatter, who I already join with the thing. I joined their Tuesday and Thursday stream with Sativa Cross at 420, and I thought it'd be cool to pick up the Monday and Wednesday slack. So from the MadHatter dispensary and from my cave place here is me, the Bucketman. So we're gonna play some Magic the Gathering. I'm hopefully going to hear from some of you, and you know, outreach and chat and, you know, all that. And we'll have a good time and talk some. We should all, if you're not doing it already, toke up. Or it's dead. Let's try that again. Hold on. Space Rangers got a charge. Should have figured. It's been a while. We will do Onyx. No, I don't. I forget the strain on that one. Not done charging. We're gonna do the. What is this one? The it's a drink. No, this is the Berry Runts. Berry Runts by Select. Alright. Glory to the highest of the high. That's what I say. What does it mean? I don't know. But we're going to move on here, because I got a nice head high from that. I'm going to share something with you guys real quick before we get truly started here. Hold on. I have decided to finally come out and put up a donation screen. I will be getting one up on the Instagram and other media as well. This stuff isn't easy to do. I also see I messed up the Cash App on that logo, on this animation here, but, you know, we're just going to roll with it. This stuff isn't cheap to do. This stuff isn't easy to do. I make it happen because I love it. However, if you so feel that you would be able to spare some funds, or even want to donate some product, or however you want to show your love, please, if you have an alternate way of wanting to show your love, please get in touch with me. Otherwise, my Venmo and Cash App are right there. It would really mean a lot to start seeing some outside sources flooded from this, so I could start really doing some other cool stuff too. So that aside, let's get back to the live screen. I'm back. There we go. So what are we doing today? So if you're unaware, if this is your first time watching my stream, or you've never been in my stream, but it's the same thing. What we do is we play Magic the Gathering Arena. There's a lot of ways to do this. There's a lot of decks to play, so we'll always have something different to do. What we're doing today, recently a new set dropped as of the beginning of April. It's Dragon's Sword for Tarkir. Now, as of the past couple of years, they've started on Arena doing a alchemy set. Now, what that means is if you've ever played Hearthstone or any ETCG game with variants and, you know, random effects that you couldn't normally do in a card game,
That's what the alchemy sets are. They're the magic versions of that. Like those are, like every other, a lot of the other Magic the Gathering cards on Arena are based on real life cards, so the plays are feasible in real life. The alchemy cards are not. So what did we get in this alchemy set? Well, let me break it down like this. This is a deck called Mentor. So there's this cool card. It's called Monastery Mentor. Now, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. So that's cool. That's awesome. A creature that poops out tiny little creatures, and for those of you who don't know, prowess means whenever you cast a non-creature spell, the creature gets +1/+1 when you do that for each one you cast, every time you cast it. So that's cool. They get to poops out creatures that grow exponentially with non-creature spells. You know what would be one better than that? If you pooped out the thing that pooped out the things that pooped out other things that grow. That sounded gross, but that's what we're doing here. We've got Lamb Storm Crane Elder. This is an awesome card that literally just dropped yesterday, I believe. It's a legendary creature, human monk, 4 mana. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, conjure a card named Monastery Mentor onto the battlefield. The card, if you see to the right, the card I showed you before. So every time we play a non-creature spell, if we have him alone, then it's going to poop out the Monastery Mentor. And then every spell after that, we're going to get one more Monastery Mentor, which will poop out other little tiny creatures that grow with every 90. That's not a word. Non-creature spell. So that's like the main idea of the deck. It's in what we call in Magic Jeskai colors, white, blue, and red. We also call that America. That was a good top off to that right there. So what do we got in this deck here? Well, we got Mishra's Bauble, because a non-creature spell that costs 0 mana, that's a no-brainer. We're going to put that in there, and it draws us cards and lets us invade our opponent's privacy, because they don't get consent on the Bauble. Awful. Then we've got Ephemerate. So what's cool about Ephemerate is that you exile a creature you control, and then just immediately return it to the battlefield. So let's say your opponent our opponent targets our creature with a lightning bolt. So lightning bolts are Monastery Mentor. Well, so what's cool about that is that we'll ephemerate it and take it out of the target range, and then it'll immediately come back and also have left behind a 1/1. It's awesome, and even better with the lamb. I wish he was an actual lamb. Like, that would be really funny. It's just like, okay, so we got these little tiny dudes with right here to the right. I can't do both sides. So we get the monks, and then we get the thing that poops about the Monastery Mentor, and then the thing that poops those out, lambs, sheep, that'd be funny. But back to the deck. So we've got our removal here. So usually I would go 4 swords to plowshare. However, I decided to split it up so we can also take care of problematic artifact creatures and enchantments. So we got, swords for specific. The only reason we go 2 is because this one hits a wider range of stuff, but it does replace them with a lower mana value creature if they have it in their library. Swords just gains them life and only targets creatures, so 2. Brainstorm, return through our deck. Lightning Bolt to hit stuff. Planeswalkers, our opponents burn them, shoot them in the face, just bap, like that. Ragavan, he's awesome. He's a little guy, he's a monkey. He gets the treasures, he steals our opponent's cards, and you can dash him. We'll talk more about that later, though. So now we've got to the counter spells, Mana Drain. So that can be awesome because Lamb is a 4 mana card, so mana draining and then taking the mana from that the card we countered mana cost and adding it to our mana pool. It can give us mana to cast this and still leave mana interact, or save our card afterwards, which is good. Memory Lapse is a counter spell that lags our opponent because it puts a card on top of their opponent's on top of our opponent's library, so it denies them their next draw essentially. Snapcaster Mage for flashing cards back from the graveyard, and he's a body and he has flashy little dude. And fun fact, this card is actually, the art is based on a old what they do when you won I think it was a World Cup. or like the World Championship in Magic the Gathering, they apply your likeness to the art of a card, and this was one of the winners, I think, back. Had to be like before 2010. This is like the Snapcaster original was like Innistrad. That was like. Actually, I think it was after 2010. Yeah, it's like 2012. Sorry, LSD relapse. All right, then we got the aforementioned Monastery Mentor. He's great. You know, like we said, he makes little dudes. Little dudes grow. Little dudes. It's like Shrinky Dinks. Moving on. Teferi, Time Raveler. Excellent Planeswalker for this deck. Because, well, really for any deck. Teferi's awesome because he keeps our opponents from interacting with our spells, or just us in general, out of their priority zone. Now, what does that mean? Let's break down for those non-Magic users. You have priority in passing. So, let's say you cast a spell, you cast a lightning bolt. Priority passes to your opponent to be able to respond to that. And once they do or don't, then it's your priority. So, this kind of robs our opponent of that at instant speed and during our turn, which is awesome. So we can basically not have our spells countered unless they have some like way that goes around casting spells, like a channeling discard counter spell or something like that. We'll get into that if we have to. He also bounces problematic artifact creatures and enchantments and draws us cards and gives our sorceries flash. The aforementioned Lamb, Solitude, excellent evoke creature, kind of combos with, not kind of, it does combo with our Ephemerate, because we can, if we really need to, exile a white card from our hand to free cast Solitude, and then before it evokes and dies, we can Ephemerate it and bring it back to the battlefield. Same thing with Fury, double strike 3/3 for 5 mana. And lastly, Dig Through Time. It allows us to turn to the top 7 cards of our deck, put 2 of them into our hand, and the rest on the bottom are in any order. Let me just see if this is anyone dire that is trying to... Anyway, moving on. So, that's our main board. So, sideboard. I did not finish the sideboard because I'm a dum-dum, so we're going to do this right now. So we've got the Swords to Plowshare and the Fragment to Reality in case we need more removal. Tested Talents for Show and Tell and other problematic decks. Let me zoom in here real quick. Other problematic decks that revolve around a certain instant or sorcery spell. Leyline of Sanctity to prevent our opponent from looking in our hand. Supreme Verdict to wipe the board, and then I guess what do we do with the last 5 cards of this sideboard here? I say we do Spell Pierce. Spell that. 2 Spell Pierces. 1 Spell Snare. 1 Teferi Protection. We'll go into that in a moment. We got 1 card left to put in. I say dip-de-doo, another Spell Snare, another Spell Snare, another Spell Snare. And then we're being ambitious here, but I think this is I can't honestly articulate why. That just seemed like the best word to apply to that. So let's go over this again. Swords to Plowshare, Fragment Reality from problematic creatures, enchantments, artifacts. More Swords of Swords to just creatures, Tested Talents to counter and completely remove problematic instant sorceries from our opponent's library. Leyline of Sanctity because I don't want our opponent looking at our hand or really just touching us in general. We get the consent in Magic, not you. And then Spell Pierce for quick early game or tight mannered counterspell. Spell Snare, basically a counterspell being that it specifically targets spells with mana value 2, which is incidentally Mana Drain, Memory Lapse, No More Lies, Counterspell. So many counterspells are at 2 levels, so it's a counterspell in a lot of regards, but also It's any spell with mana value 2 for 1 mana. So that's good. Teferi's Protection. So this is, okay, it's not in Japanese in this part. So this basically doesn't blink our board. It basically acts like our board doesn't exist for a turn. So our opponent can't target us, and we too. So our opponent can't target us, can't target anything on the battlefield. It's there, but it's not. And then it comes back. And then we have the aforementioned board wipe. Alright, so we're ready to rock and roll here. So let's go mentor, 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 mentor. And not you see what I'm talking about. You can't. How I don't know how you could not see what I'm talking about after all I just explained. You do not pay attention. Do we have the attention problems here with the audience? Does the audience need attention score? I know what you thought I was going to say. I'm not going to say that. It is wrong. And we're playing a rat. Rafa the Great One. Okay, we'll play first. We got the Ragavan, we got 2 lands, we got Bobble, we got Memory Lapse, we'll keep this. Okay, opponent animal, he's a mouse. I just saw that there. Rafa the Great Mouse. Arid Misa. Bobble. Pop the Arid Misa. Grab ourselves a Sacred Foundry shop. Play our Monkey Man, Monkey Man, and then we're gonna pop the bobble. Look at the top door of your library. Brainstorm, and now we draw. Yay! Balance in the world. We got. Okay, all of them pass. Shock into steam vents and swing with the monkey. Brainstorm. I'm sure, fine. I was gonna memory lapse it just to be cheeky and then steal it, but that might have been good, but you know, whatever. It's not like he's gonna be, unless he solitudes it, or really, you know, really just doesn't want to hit with the monkey. That might be happening. Oh, it's not. Okay, monkey hit. Monkey, Ragavan. And I got a land. Okay, we got a memory lapse and a brainstorm. We will pass the turn. Opponent. Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom. Feel free to chat, everyone. I have the chat open on Instagram here, so happy to converse with everyone. Opponent plays a Restless Archaeophage and Passage. We will play our memory lapse. I mean brainstorm. Why am I saying memory lapse? Look back to Hollow Fountain and I guess the Scalding Tarn. Keep the Scalding Tarn up top. Draw the Scalding Tarn. Play the Scalding Tarn. Wing with the monkey. Another land. Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn. Hold. Where are we? 3, and then 4. We could dig at the end of the turn, depending on what they do. Island. Anyone remember that commercial? I think it was like late 90s, early 2000s, the Hooked on Phonics commercial, where it's just that kid, and he's struggling, and he can read the book, and he's just going like, is land, and then I just gave up. I always looked at that, and I don't know, like, maybe it was insensitive, but I always looked back and I was just like, wow, I don't think you gave that your best go, kid. I don't think you, I mean, I don't know your mental background and your handicaps and whatnot, but it just doesn't seem like you put much effort into, you know, giving that a proper go. Well, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a guy with autism. Opponent is deciding what they're gonna do with our dig. They're gonna flare our dig like a dong. Okay. Sure. You're gonna hit with a monkey now. And then they swing with Bucketman. Bucketman don't take. Hey, we actually got something. But we're not gonna use it. Like, we're gonna sword our own monkey. No, I like our monkey. Monkey. Opponent passes the turn. Oh no, not the Nijian. Okay, he's gonna tap our monkey. Monkey tap. Fun. So, for those of you who are wondering why I didn't counter that, it's a channel ability. That means it's not a spell you cast, it's an ability. You are discarding the card from your hand and an ability activates. So you would need a stifle ability. This, however, we can counter the bejesus out of. We can counter that like no one's business. Stock up, more like don't stock up. Because I won't allow it. No, sir. No subtlety either. You just sacrificed a card for nothing. Eat it. And now we're gonna get a subtlety. And we're gonna get a bunch of mana. Maybe not. We're gonna brainstorm for sure, though. I'll tell you that much right now. Whoa! Okay. Swords and Fury to the top. Fury on top. Bolt your face. I'm fixing to kill your ass. That's what I'm fixing to do. Shot in the face. Okay. Cool. We shot a guy. I think I feel more accomplished now than I have many a week after I've shot a guy with a lightning bolt. Fury hits the battlefield. Ragavan. Can you get in there, monkey style? Opponent pops a floated strand. Well, we will pop our stalling card. We want to be first. And we'll do our thing first. Alright. Learn your place, peasant. Mana drain. Keep it up top. Precautionary. Opponent is surveying their options. Surveils one with their meticulous archive. Are you struggles in vain, dude? We're just gonna caveat this ass. I don't know what that means. I just said a word. I didn't really have any and I think that's game. I think that's game, bucko. That's game, Charles. No evidence that your name is Charles Ferry. So you're gonna bounce our Fury, and then we're gonna recast it. Your Fairy's going to die. I mean, unless you have a counter spell. But we have a counter spell. Let's swing with Ragavan. Problem is we can't use the counter spell because of the Fairy. You guys gotta hope that they don't have the counter spell. Fury! turds. You crust sack. I'm gonna put that. Actually, you know what? Keep that up top. Fine. Precautionary player. That is me. You're one life, so I'd really love to see what you're gonna do here. I mean, you have an arpeggio. I don't know why you haven't used that as a blocker yet, but you know, that's whatever. We're going to murder Teferi, or attempt to at least. Please die, Teferi. Teferi's dead. So now we don't want our Ragavan to just die to an arpeggio. He can only have one, so we're going to pass the turn, hold up the mana drain. Mana drain. Hello, oh, his head exploded. Tragic. I guess he realized he sucked. Okay, cool. I don't see any need to side, but he didn't really pose much of a threat. We'll just run this back. We didn't even see our, like, that was Ragavan. That was not Mentor match. That was Ragavan match. So yeah. Hey, there's something. Okay, we'll keep this. Opponent plays a hollow fountain. Pass the turn. We will play a rogue and triumph and pass the turn. Get the tap land out of the way. Opponent moves to their turn. Boop, bop, bibbity doo, a boop, bop, bibbity doo. Plays a meticulous all boo, and the 1-1 boo-da boo. We're gonna pop the flooded strand, cause I have stifle fears. We're gonna grab Hollow Fountain. Subjects to play. And then you toss the token. Paired it. Draws the card, and it plays a brainstorm. I feel like being a cop. Mana drain the brainstorm. That can get you stuffed. It can. Because maybe, I mean, what if you didn't have a land there? Nightmare Town. That's all I gotta say to that. However, do we really... I'd be stupid to think they don't have a counterspell here. Let's pass the turn. Pass the turn. I don't want to use the mana order. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Drum, 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 drum. Play the Misty Rainforest and passes the turn. We are going to, hold on. Bop, bop, bop. Whoa, we're going to brainstorm. We are going to put back one Mentor and Scalding Tarn. Keep the Tarn up top. And then pass to us because we want the land. Play the Scalding Tarn. Pass the turn, hold the mana drain, and then dig through tonight. We got, what, 3 cards, and then we'll put 2 more, and that'd make dig cheaper if we delve. Play the Meticulous Archive. Play the Meticulous Archive. Alright, opponent. And they play Brainstorm. We are going to allow that. I thought about countering it again. Went against it. Didn't do anything the first time, and it's less likely that later in the game they're not going to have lands that they need. Just looking at it, so. You know, just looking at logic, guys. Just want to be logical. Phantasmal shield back. We're gonna, because he's obviously using that for flair to sacrifice his counter stuff. We're gonna brainstorm. We're gonna put back the mentor and the bauble, right? Yes. We're going to pop the scalding tarn. Grab ourselves an elegant parlor. Surveil one. Waiting on you, buddy. Let's emote him. Sleepy time. Surveil that to the grave. And then we got 6 cards there, so we're going to pop Scalding Torn now. Grab ourselves an island. And dig. We're gonna go digging. Dig, dig, 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 digging. Diggy, diggy, dig, dug, dig, dug, diggy, dug, dig, dig, diggy, dug, 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 diggy, dug. Okay, cool. So he's tapped out and he has to flare if he wants to counter something this turn. So that's cool. Alright, or maybe he has a spell pierce too. Brainstorm to the top of the library. We can do this. We can outride this. We're good. When he gets their 8 mana, doesn't use it, obviously. That was the perfect draw for us. So we're going to play our Swords of Plowshare. Get rid of that shield back. They draw a card. They gain nothing. We play Monastery Mentor. Not the main card we wanted to play, but this deck is called Mentor Mentor. And then we're going to pass the turn and hold the Ephemerate. Sorry, I'm constantly annoyed that when I decide to go live, that's when people decide, oh, we need to blow this person's phone up with text messages and other notifications and stuff. And I'm not blaming anyone specific for that. I'm blaming fate. Lefty, what's up? How we doing? You should chat or something, or find a way to, like, I don't know. You need to get Discord so you can actually get on these calls when you're not here. Opponent. Swordsing our Monastery Mentor. We're going to Ephemerate that. And make the monk. Monk. Opponent. Solitudes in response. Okay. You may regret that. So, you're really going all in on just getting rid of our stuff. Well, guess what? After all that, we were left with the token. So you can suck it. Opponent passes. We will play Lamb. Show me that counterspell. Show me that last card in your hand's a counterspell. Oh! It hit. And now, we're gonna swing. Okay. So, we're a little light this turn on responses, but we can swords to make another Monastery Mentor if we need to. Opponent brainstorms. And 2 cards on top. And plays the lamb. We're going to swords our own lamb in response so that we get a Monastery Mentor. Booba! Yeah! Eat it! 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 What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Good treasure cruise? They're gonna play an Oculus. Okay. Cool. So that's what they were holding in their butt pocket. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm smoking a blunt fat at the MadHatter. Good. You screwed that up. You simple job to say something that you've routinely said many times, and typing it became an issue for you. Good. I applaud you for, I don't. I don't! Okay, just so I have some reference point for this, if I use it for a clip later. There. You're going to get rid of our monster inventory, but we're going to manage drain that, and get a bunch of stuff. The problem is he has a flyer. I don't think he's going to swing with it. Oh wait, he is. Okay. This changes things slightly. Maybe. Let's see. What do we draw? That's beautiful. Lambs here. Lambs here, lambs here, lambs here, lambs here, lambs here, lambs here. What you gonna do when lambs here? Gonna play the monkey when lambs here. So they are probably going to block Rockavon. And Monster Inventor. That snuck up on me, I apologize. Oh, it's a subtly. And a shield back. Okay. That snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting those to produce actual substance. He might actually get to game 3. This is a change of tide, if I do say so myself. He got up on behind on us. Swings for 8 in the air. We need to draw something really good here. Plays a land. Pass the turn. Manifest Dread. And we draw nothing. Scoop it up, because next hit we're dead. Go to game 3, because now we know what to sideboard for. We're going to get these swords and fragments in here. We're going to get these spell snares in here. And to Fairy's protection, we're going to cut a lightning bolt. We're going to cut another lightning bolt. We're going to cut Bobble. And one Snapcaster Mage and a Rockabomb. Yeah. Cool. Run it like that. 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 My blunt is loud, and so is your soundtrack. Okay. Well, I mean, I often get that, and I often ignore it. I forget to. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. That should be a lot more reasonable for you. So, now that that's all sorted, we are going to play first. And I think, frankly, we'll keep this hand. It's got the counter, the removal, the Teferi, the lamb. I really wish he was just a sheep. Okay, he had to keep a 6-card hand. Scalding Tarn. Pop the Scalding Tarn. Grab a Hollowed Fountain, shocked into play, pass the turn. Because if they play a shield back, we will fragment it into oblivion. Is it the good call, me? I made a good. I did the smart. Goodbye, shield back, and you get nothing. Mana drain, wonderful draw, steam vents, goo and a god, pass a turn, pass a turn, pass a turn, flooded strand, shield back, mana drain. Go ahead, do it. Boom. Okay, so we are now clear. However, I don't think we're going to play lamb because sword could kill it. Just as easily as Spell Pierce could counter this, but we're gonna go for it. That's a subtly. That's permanent, but whatever. They had to exile a card from their hand, so that's good. And we're just gonna get this back anyway, so you just stay on the top. It's good. don't pop the flooded strand. That's just it. Not them, me. Opponent pops their flooded strand. Grabs a meticulous archive. That was terrible. Alright, and opponent plays a land and passes the turn. We draw our Teferi and we'll pass the turn. Because we got a mana drain. Brainstorm will allow that. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doo-doo-loo-loo-loo-loo-loo. You're gonna have 4 cards in hand at the beginning of your turn. Please hurry up, you're wasting my time. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Flooded strand, pop-de-doo. We will pop the flooded strand. All two. Grab a Thundering Falls. Steam Van, sure. Because if we do mana drain something this turn and it's 2 mana or greater, and then we can lamb and then hold up another mana drain, which is awesome. Opponent. Lamb, 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 Scalding Tarn, pass the turn, Steam Vents, tapped. Hold the mana drain, pass the turn. Opponent. Are they gonna dig? Are you going to dig? Nope, they're not digging, they're drawing. Opponent is gonna play a Hallowed Fountain and pass the turn. We play to get a Teferi. We will not play anything. We're gonna hold the mana drain, pass the turn. Opponent's debating the dig, debating the dig, debating the dig, debating the dig, debating the big, 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 debate, 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 big, big, dig, big, dig, big, dig, big, dig, big, dig. Mystic Sanctuary. Grabbing a Brainstorm, putting it on top, probably not digging. Going to their turn. Playing the Brainstorm. What do we do here? This is tough. I say we counter it. Good. Good. And there's our Brainstorm. So we will play a Teferi and drop him on the battlefield now. Shit. Brainstorm. Please let us get one of our spell snares. That's not... Finger pie. Alright. Fairy Mentor to the top. Mentor to the top. And... yeah, you got it. Countered our Teferi. Good deal. Well, player land. Pass the turn. Okay. Good news, bad news. Bad news, our Teferi was countered. Good news, that it could very well have been the only counter in their hand, being that they have 3 cards in hand. Other bad news, looks like they're gonna dig, or they're just gonna play an Oculus. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it beat us last time, but I think we're better stacked this time. We don't have a second white source. Shit in my ass. God. And you're taking forever here, which is fun. So I guess we'll play Monastery Mentor. Oh, they did have another counterspell. Aren't we just dumb? Okay. Oh, well, we got one of their Kalins, so that's a good win right there. It is looking unlikely like we're going to live through this game, but we'll see. One draw changes everything sometimes. Please let this be what changes the game. No counterspell. Doodaloo Okay, Solitude. So bounce the Oculus. There's the Flooded Strand. It's a little late, but we might be able to, if we draw another white source, we might be able to pull ourselves out of this. 6-5 coming at us. I think we're dead though. In fact, we are dead because again, he has flying. Okay, good game. You got that. Unlucky for us. First one's a loss. Tons of fun. Justin is here. Everyone, if you are not already subscribed, please go check out Tons of Fun on his YouTube. Tons of Fun. He does excellent reactions. He does gameplay and gabagool. I think you inbox me and tell me if I represented you right there. And also go find the J my manager rolled with a pasta filter. Palestine pasta kush. You know? And Kino is here. Kino. Yeah, I have a draft here. I should resume this. I'm just going to resume this. The draft I was playing earlier. I'm going to take a break from that deck. I'm going to play a little bit of this draft. And maybe we could build up some rewards and win and, you know, do something else fun. That'd be fun. Kino, how you doing, buddy? You home? How was PAX if you went? And how's the yard coming? I hope you're doing well. What was I? Oh, Justin, Invincible Season 3 was wild. Let me just say that. Let me also just say that this hand is, it's iffy. I mean, we have something on turn 6, and it's reasonable. Just we slow maybe at the removal here. I guess we'd see what we drop. We'll keep it. We will try Evolving Wilds. Popped. Grab ourselves a white source. Because that's the only color we are missing right now. We got the red, we got the blue, we got the black, we got the white. And that's all of our colors. Okay. Mardu Devotee. That is a good draw because that gives us something to do at least on turn 4. Pop the Evolving Wilds. Grab ourselves another... Just grab a blue source. Yeah, there we go. Tap. It's a Mardu Devotee with Lightfoot Technique, Narset's Rebuke. Pharaoh, Death Gorger, Death Jeskai, Brushmaster, and then the Shock Brigade. La da 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 da. I'm just rambling right now. I'm just going on. I saw this. Someone showed me this comedian recently that just went on ADD riffs, and I'm kind of like just going with just running my mouth right now, just just saying words and stuff and whatever comes out of my mouth, just entertain the stream. I'm getting beat up. I got hit, guys. You know who else got hit? Chris Rock, and he walked out a champ from it because Will Smith's a bitch. We're gonna pass our turn. We're gonna go, or pass to our turn. We're gonna play Mountain, and we're gonna play. What do we play here? We're gonna play. I want to play the Brushmaster when I have protection for it. Since we're only at 17, I'm gonna play the Headliner, and then we can Lightfoot Technique, or I guess buff him. And yeah, we can do both actually. Is that sorcery? Yeah, sorcery. So we'll do this now. And draw a card, black and blue, and pass turn. Oh my god. Okay, so that doubles damage for things that just enter the battlefield. So we will... I guess... I don't want to lose this. I guess we're taking 6? Or, yeah, 5? I don't know. We have to get rid of that thing. So let's... rebuke the bejesus out of it. That was a great draw here, because now we can... it doesn't work like that. Okay, well we're going to play the body anyway. Or actually, wait, hold on. This is 1 mana. Okay, we're just going to... yeah, 2 mana. Pass a turn. We have 2 blockers now. Plain to see that he played plains. It's plain. Plain, like there was a helicopter that went down in Potomac. Wasn't a plane. Other planes have gone down recently. Not what planes are supposed to do. They're supposed to stay up in the sky. So, fun fact for all you avian fans out there. I don't know what I'm talking about. What are we doing? Okay, opponent passed the turn. We will play Bloodfell Caves, gain a life, and play Brushmaster because I haven't seen removal yet. And not that he isn't running removal, but it's like, you know, if I haven't seen it yet, then if he draws it, oh well. Pass the turn. Plays a 3/2. Okay, fine. That went. That was only seemed available because I could cast it for 0, which would just do nothing. So, all right, opponent. What does this do anyway? Indestructible. Tap it. Okay. Opponent is deciding. They're going to, what, endure? They're going to endure 3. Okay. They endured. Good for them. I'm proud of them. It just goes to show what you can accomplish when you follow your dreams and kill. We're going to kill. That's the story here is we're killing that thing right there. Death! For the Krumar Initiate. Death to thee. And good thing we have a counterspell. Countered unless you pay the one that you do not have. Go away. Death to thee. And we will pass the turn, hold up blockers. Because we are lower on life, they have more bodies. We're not going in and getting it over ambitious stupidly. That would be dumb. That would be very dumb. That would be quite dumb. Quite dumb. Quite dumb. Opponent passes the turn to us. We will play a mountain, and we will pass turn. Opponent. What you doing? What you doing? What are you gonna do? What are you doing? What are you doing? Exadriel? Exadriel? Is that how you say that name? Exadriel. Okay, so we're gonna... He's gonna swing. Alright, we have to do this carefully here. Brushmaster is going to block the Tactician. The Bolt Caster is going to block the Spirit. And then, so that's gonna double strike. I guess we'll resolve. There we go. Okay. I want to hold. I decided I want to hold this for that. So, plus he seems like he's scheming. Oh, you scheming bag of trash. I knew you were. You dong. You dong. You dong. You dong person. speaking the language of dong. Boom. And indestructible. Blocking. Your board has just been significantly reduced. And I guess in retrospect, so is mine to a degree. But you know, I have a 2/4, a 3/5 double striker. What do you have? And now I have a dragon. So, you know, I don't know what makes you so special. I'm the favorite. Feral, getting in Feral. Will Feral, the dragon. He's the Storm Shriek, Will Feral, getting in high. Okay, so our opponent is probably anxious right now, thinking they had this game, and then all of a sudden we came up and shoved our hand in their pants and worked them like a puppet. It's what we do. Wanjiro's here! Oh my god, or was here. I don't know if they're still here, but either way, I appreciate you coming. Either way, Wanjiro is a lovely lady I worked with at Timeless. I have no qualms of any of the brand reps or anyone I worked with at Timeless. They were all wonderful, lovely people. We're gonna... Oh, that is Menace? Okay, Dennis the Menace over here. Block the 3/2, make him sack a creature. And he deals 2 damage. And passes the turn. That did not help. We will pass the turn. Hold up the blocker for the Riling Dawnbreaker and the ground card. What's that? You got it. Opponent deciding what they're gonna do. Oh no, it's another hard tactician. He's hard when he's tactile. Opponent goes to combat. Buffs his brigade. Swings in the swing-a-ding-dings. Okay, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take this opportunity to block the card that needs Menace so we don't lose any cards at all. Kill a creature that keeps swinging us for an extra body. And then next turn we can try to block the dragon. If we're alive. You get in for 4. There you go. We need to draw a game changer though. Like something that could like help us here would be great. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Opponent plays the monument. Gets land to their hand. And plays the land and passes the turn. What do we get? Well. Does that save us? It might hold us off for another turn. Let's tap this carefully. There you go. Now we have to pass the turn. We are holding on by the skin of our teeth right now. I don't think teeth have skin. I don't know where that saying came from. Who came up with that saying? It's just like, and did the person who came up with it like have the other person look at them and be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Well, that sucks. So I think now we're dead. Yeah, they have haste. Okay, let's hope. That didn't go well. Let's see. I mean, plus side, we'll get like a small prize if we don't win this last one. But bigger plus side, if we do keep winning from here, it gets better. And the deck isn't bad. I just think, you know, we didn't really draw any aggression until later in the game there, specifically. So 'twas our downfall. See, this is much better. We can get in the game right away. We're gonna keep this, play the cave, pass the turn, gain a life. Then we're gonna see them play a land, pass turn, gain a life, and we're going to play our monkey. Monkey, monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. It's a monkey day. Monkey, monkey. Monkey, ooh, ooh, chimp, chimp, banana, banana. Go pick up some Banana Mochi by Garden Greens. That is a good body vibe on that strain right there. Let me tell you what. Any banana strain is really going to hit you with some good body vibes altogether. I mean, do you not read the Bible? Are you not well versed in as well versed as I in Cannabiticus 35? I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so, our monkey's stronger. What I call it, Cannabiticus? That's funny. And our opponent is another Maru player. Plays the Riling Dawnbringer's Omen ability to get a token. We drew another land. Play the Dismal Backwater. We're going to play the Mardu Devotee. Scry 2. And that's just that. I'm going to keep that up top. And then we will swing with the Alchemist Assistant. He will block with his token. However, in the end, we want the assistant in the graveyard because we can exile it to give a creature lifelink. It's pretty good. Opponent. Zurgo, Thunder's Dirty Dong. Alright, we're going to play a mountain. Let's see if he's stupid. Stupid check. Okay, he's not stupid. Damn it, here's my explanation to that, because then we could have bolt castered it because it was dealt damage. We would have just sacrificed a 1/1 to get another body on the battlefield and have that deal the lethal damage to that. People need to stop texting me while I'm streaming because I'm great. Okay, so I'm just being let know that I'm just getting on the stream over the MadHatter, but whatever. We've been doing our thing, so that's what matters. MadHatter, that's what matters. Batter, batter, and the catter. Alright, we're going to, I guess, swing with the Devotee again, see if he wants to. Cool. And then we will Bolt Caster. Get rid of that thing. And Dawnbreaker, get a soldier token, pass a turn. There we go. I like how they're looking at like the icon there's looking like out like very just like they just realized like, oh God, I left the oven on. Shit. I left all my pants in the deep fryer for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to exile the Alchemist Assistant, put on the Bolt Caster, swing for 5. Go to 32, pass the turn. Hold on, what do they get? Another Zurgo, Thunder's Decree. Oh my God. Oh, I thought we addressed you. Oh, he got it back. Forgot. Okie dokie. Let's just boom. Keep punching, keep punching, keep punching, keep catching you with your pants down, get your pants down, with your pants down. Oh, you turd. Well, I gained some life, silver lining there, and grew our Bolt Caster, so that's good too. So he's gonna replay. Oh, he's gonna play Reigning Victor. His name's Victor, and he's a Rainer. I know I'm not. I'm not great at this. Block one of the 1/1s, and we keep drawing lands. This is not fun. This is not fun. I don't want to draw land. United Battlefront. Really? Okay. You didn't get anything. I didn't think you would, but I don't know what I was like, if you did have it set up, then come on, you really have that. I know it's stupid. Opponent deciding if they want to swing. Wasting our time. Mobilizing a butt ton. We're going to block the victor and block the token. Victor's dead. And boom. Okay. This could be how we get back in the game. Rock, curse, rock, shot. Rock, rocka. Alright. So, once he gets to the graveyard, we can target all his creatures, and then their next attack after that will be their last, because Decayed says after a creature attacks, you have to sacrifice it. Rally the monastery. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love that. I don't know why I guess I know why he didn't choose that, but swings for 3, swings for 1, mobilizes. We're going to block the brigade. And mobilizing. We keep drawing lands. I don't think we're going to be able to win this game, even with the Rock Shaka, unless he did. Okay, we're just gonna. So there's. So now Decayed. And now we will. How many? From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boomba. And pop the wilds. Grab planes. Pass a turn. So let's see. He's going to play an equipment. And then he's going to equip the creature. Is he? Okay, I guess. Because then he's going to full swing, and then get a draw, and a bunch of other mobilized creatures. We are going to take a significant hit here, or we might die. I don't think we're going to die, but we might. We got close. Okay, all their creatures are going to be dead by the end of this turn. Death, 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 death. And then, 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 they're all dead. Cool. So we'll pass a turn because we don't have a target for that yet, but we've cleaned up shop here. That's pretty good. Plays a swamp. Plays at Storm Brood and gains 5 life. Okay. Even the playing field a little bit. Fine. Cool. Whatever. We're gonna. Now we're 1 away, and we're gonna bounce that thing. We don't want to get beat with an 8/4, and we're gonna pass the turn. Now we just need a creature to be able to harmonize this card to continue stalling the Storm Brood. However, it may not. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's the Dawnbreaker. And here is our way to harmonize. Bye-bye. Okay, pass a turn. Yes, I realize that we're giving them much life, but we don't have a choice, really. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Look, they lost 2 life, so yeah. Gains. Just normal a lot, and then I did it with gains. And oh, okay. Play Dirger Island Dragon. Pass the turn. Okay, he's got the removal, so we're going to scoop this up here. So we lost that draft, but that was just, you know, I'm not putting too much thought into it. That was one I left over for a while and didn't pay attention to, so, you know, kind of forgot about it. So let's get in some constructed games before, we'll probably wrap up around like 6:30. What do we got here? Pack and some diamonds. We're going to see what we got in the pack. Oh, we got 2 packs. Come on, wild cards. Give me wild cards. That's a Prowler. And here's some diamonds. So we got diamonds. We are going to get back. What was that? What was that? It was a grave robbing. Lovely. Let's get back to playing Mentor. Let's get back to mentoring everyone, but first a little word about donations. If you'd like to donate to my cause of what I do and all the work and the editing and the stuff I buy and all the whatever, I'd really appreciate it. Anything you can do is helpful at all. It is a gesture of love, I see it as, and I am also open to product donations as well. If you'd like to sort that out, please message me. Otherwise, let's get back to the Gamba Jamba. Oh, let me I don't know why that isn't present over there, but you'll see it on the YouTube. Heard it on the Instagram if you're watching it there. So there we go. We will play first. We will keep this hand. And we're playing Philo. Follow, Landadondan. Play it, Aaron Misa. Play a bauble. Pop the bauble. On you. Look at your card. What do you got? You got it mountain. Pop the Aaron Misa. Grab ourselves a Thundering Fall. Surveil 1. Brainstorm to the graveyard. Pass the turn. Bauble, draw a card. Another dig through time. Opponent. Gonna play the Ugins Labyrinth. Exiling Meteor Golem. Chalice of the Void on 1. Lovely. Scalding Tarn. Pass the turn. Hopefully we'll mana drain something. Like that. Yeah. Hollow Fountain. Shot. Mana drain. Okay, next. We're going to play Teferi. Bounce your Chalice. Play a bauble. Pop the bauble. You got another Fable coming. Alright, pass the turn. We draw from the bauble. Snapcaster. Okay, that'll be useful if we draw another land. Plays a mountain. We get Chalice on 2 now, or Fable? No, they're going to play Sneak Attack. Okay, we are going to Scalding Tarn pop. Grab ourselves an Elegant Parlor and see if we can prepare ourselves for this. Island, sure. Not loving the prospects here, but the good news is we have a Swords to Plowshare, so that will be helpful. Plus the Fairy, Island, pass the turn, hold the swords and the Snapcaster. Opponent plays a Torpor Orb. Okay, shuts down our Snapcaster. Fine. Sneak Attack. Grabbing a Ulamog into play. 7 counters. 2 permanents we gotta sacrifice. Okay. So we will first Snapcaster Mage. Swords. Sacrifice to Fairy and Snapcaster Mage. Ulamog is goodbye. Problem solved. Beautiful. Pass turn. Monkey. Beautiful draw. Monkey draw. Monkey draw. Monkey draw. Monkey draw. Swinging in with the monkey. And we got one of your chrome moxes, which we are going to happily use. Oh, wait, we can't. I'm so admitted you don't often chalice on 0 on Arena. We're going to dig. Dig. We're going to grab a land and a memory lapse. We're going to shock in the Hollow Fountain and pass a turn. Rockabon goes back to our hand. Opponent. Fable, memory lapsed. Simple as that. Rat-tat-tat in the hat of the gat. Mat-dat-dat. Okay. I'm done being cute. No, I'm not. Just because people need to stop choosing this to be the time that they delve, memory lapse, Teferi, dig through time, brainstorm, Arid Mesa, Mishra's Bobble, dig, and we got Lamb, and we got Mana Drain. We're gonna keep those, and we're gonna pop the Scalding Tarn. Or grab Shock to play Sacred Foundry. We're gonna monkey swing. Swing a ding ding with the monkey thing. Ding ding a ding a ding 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 ding. Boop. Fable. Gone. And pass the turn, hold with the Mana Drain. Opponent has a sneak attack target. Christ. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, well, that's over. That's dead. We're dead at that point. So that's fun. Okay, go to game 2. So mono red sneak attack. So Fragment Reality, Swords of Plowshare comes in, Spell Pierces, and Teferi's Protection could be cool. Lightning Bolts come out, and yes, one Snapcaster Mage. Run it back like that. We can snap back against the Ulamog. We just need something to quickly retaliate against before they can get another shot at us. That was the problem there. Do 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 do. We're waiting on you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, you're ready. Opponent is allowing us to play first. Or no, I mean we just play first. Whatever. We're gonna mulligan because this is a bad hand. We're gonna keep this hand. We're going to pitch a bauble. Play the Flood Strand, pass a turn. Opponent plays an Ugin's Labyrinth. Plays a Chrome Mox. Well, I smell a Blood Moon from a mile away, let me tell you what. So I'm going to pop the Flood Strand, grab myself a island. I hope that's not what I'm smelling here. Okay, it's a Fable. Fable. Passenger. We will play the Arid Mesa, pop the Arid Mesa, grab ourselves a Plains, and pass the turn. Hopefully they don't drop a land here, because then Teferiing their Chrome Mox will feel very good. But they seem to have a land, because why would they discard a land otherwise? And they get the treasure. And plays a sneak attack. Lovely. Okay. So we gotta play a Scalding Tarn. We gotta pop the Scalding Tarn. We gotta grab a Steam Vent, shock it into play, play Teferi. Bounce, sneak attack. And pass turn. Next turn, if we draw a red source, we can evoke Fury and get rid of those things. And opponent's going to replay sneak attack. I would have played, I jumped on this deck today because I just saw this, the Lamb was out. So I really wanted to build a deck with it. And I kind of jumped on that rather than a more, you know, probably performative deck for this first stream. Which, yeah. You live and you learn, you know? Opponent plays a Fable the Mirror Breaker. And swings it to Fairy. And plays Sneak Attack. Yeah. Pass turn. We drew nothing. We will scoop this up. These are not great examples of our abilities here. That is for sure. But we're gonna, you know, we're gonna be. Hey, we got the grave robbing ability, so that's fun. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cool opportunity to be able to stream from the MadHatter and to get to do this. So, you know, we're reveling in it right now. It's fun. We're going to definitely bring more of a performative deck to the table next time. I have some in the works right now. Let's see what we get in this pack here. Pack. Open. We get Dal Kovan Outrider. That's an interesting card. Swift Spear's Teaching is good too. I like that. That just has so much potential to it. So, yeah. Alright. So, I think that's it for today. We've gone for a little over an hour. That's on the short end of what Sativa Cross usually do, and I think that's good for the first stream for today. We're going to be getting more organized every Monday and Wednesday, 4:20 p.m. This is where we're going to be, right here. So, you know, we're going to have a lot more events in the future, a lot more, you know, direct involvement with the dispensary itself. It's going to be fun, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming up this summer, so pay attention, everyone. But for now, I'm going to leave you one more time with the donation screen. Again, you know, anything you can do really helps. It's always nice to, you know, have a little extra stuff to do some more fun stuff to show you guys, try some products, give you guys more insight on everything. So, you know, that's that. Anyway, that's all for today, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you Monday. But for now...
Acerolas temporãs, som de vento no telhado, cores mortas nas manhãs, luz do sol no chão molhado, acerolas temporãs, som de vento no chão molhado.